You know, I'm going to be brief tonight because we have our founder in the house, okay? But, you know, I thought what I would do is just go over what, in just step by step, what I think it takes to be successful in stream. Fair enough? And I'm talking about nuts and bolts type stuff, all right? Not growing as a person and you know, all that, and all that's good. And we need to do that. But I'm going to go over just step by step what I think we need to do. Now, I'll take 2 minutes here and tell you who I am because we do have some guests in the room. I'm a high school basketball coach by trade. I coached for 16 years at Lakeview Centennial High School in Garland, Texas. Has anyone heard of Lakeview Centennial High School? Look at that. I knew I put that program on the map. I coached there for 16 years, loved it, did it with a passion, felt like I helped some kids, never made much money. I finally decided that the Mavericks, Spurs, Rockets, none of those NBA teams were going to call me. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do to change my life. And thanks to Rob Snyder, Stream came along. A friend of mine showed me this business. I didn't understand it. I couldn't have explained all that stuff that Gabriel went over had my life depended on it. But I just kept thinking, gee, that might work. I mean, that was really all that was going through my little mind was, gee, that might work. So I decided to give it a shot. I decided to get in. I had one goal when I got in. I wanted to make $1,000 a month. I thought, boy, if I could make $1 grand a month, it'll help this old boy pay some bills. Because I grew up on the southeast side of Dallas in Pleasant Grove, where it's not real pleasant. There were 2 murders and a rape within 7 houses of me. They confiscated 500 pounds of marijuana from across the street from me. I saw more drugs and violence as a kid than I can care to remember. But when I saw this, I thought it might change my life. So I decided to give it a shot. So I started talking to people. Got a few yeses, more no's, but a few yeses, and those few yeses took them a while, but they finally started working a little bit, and then the team started growing a little bit. It took me 6 months, but I went to the mailbox, pulled a check out, and there was a comma. I have never in my life been as excited to see a comma as to have a residual check with my name on it and a comma in there. This old boy was pumped up. But I used to go to church with a man named Zig Ziglar, and Zig would always tell us, he'd say, go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you're going to be able to see further. Well, Zig was right. When we got into $1,000 a month, and I could see 3,000. So I put my head down, went back to work, we got it to 3,000. Well, then I could see 5, and then 10, and then 20. Ladies and gentlemen, because of Stream Energy, because of the vision of Mr. Rob Snyder, this old boy has changed his life, and my reality today is better than my dreams used to be. I'm telling you, this is the real deal if you're willing to put out there. Let me tell you, I'm going to literally go through what it's going to take for you to get there, fair enough? And I changed my mind in the back and decided to do this back there. So I'm not as organized as I probably should be, but I'm going to tell you what I think you need to be doing if you want to be successful in this. Number one, make a decision tonight that you're going to get serious. That's the first thing right out of the chute. We need to make a decision that we're going to be serious about it. Then we need to figure out that we need to plug into everything we can plug into. You know, you say, well, I'm busy and I'm this and I'm that. I'm talking about changing your life. Can you find a little time to plug into some stuff if you really want to change your life? You know, if you're like me, what I had been doing hadn't been working too well. In other words, it's time to do something different now. It's time for us to start plugging into some stuff. I don't know anybody that makes any serious money that doesn't plug in. So to me, that's kind of a clue. In other words, you need to be at every meeting you can get to. You need to be at Connect coming up. You need to be on the conference calls when they have them. And yeah, sometimes it's not convenient. But I tell you what, making some serious money and changing your life, that's pretty fun, isn't it? I mean, isn't that worth giving it a shot and doing what it really takes to be successful? Guys, you got to get plugged in. You got to set appointments then. And then you got to show the plan. The whole key to our business is show the plan, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. Guys, make a list of everybody you've ever known in your entire life and make it your goal that you're going to take 15 minutes with each of them and show them what we're doing. That's the secret to success in this building, in this business, is showing the plan and showing the plan and showing the plan. And I tell you what, I drove across town one time, got over there, took me an hour to get over there. I got stood up at lunch. Called the guy, oh, Presley, I'm sorry. Can we do it tomorrow? Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Okay, so I drive another hour back home. Now, I didn't have any money, guys. I'm just trying to get this thing started. That gas was a big deal to me. Next day, I drove back across town to meet him. He stood me up again. That phone conversation wasn't real nice. I mean, I was not a happy camper to get stood up twice by the same guy. My point being, you're going to get stood up sometimes. People are going to tell you no. So what? Who cares, really? Let's get real about this. Who cares if Billy Bob tells us no? Or Sally Sue tells us no? You just go next. You know, here's the way I work this. I try to show this to everybody in my entire life. And if they want to join me, great. I sign up and do that stuff Greg Savage was talking about there. But if they don't want to be my business partner, I try to get them as my customer. That's how I've got my customers, is no to business partner, yes for customer. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to show that plan so many times you're going to get sick of showing that plan. But I tell you what, if you keep doing that, then all of a sudden you'll get some people in the business. And then all of a sudden out of those people you get in the business, some of them will be good ones. And they'll be standing up here. May even be Miguel Morales. Where are you, Miguel? There he is back there. Y'all see him? They were in front of him. He's jumping up down trying so that people can see him back here. The guy's a stud. He is a stud, guys. If you keep showing the plan, you get a few people in, you might come up with somebody like Martha Troy. She is a studette. You know? But let me say this. If you're not showing the plan, nothing is going to happen in your business, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody look up here and hear me say that. If you're not showing the plan, nothing is going to happen in your business. Because what makes this thing go around and around and around is people showing the plan and showing the plan and showing the plan. And like I said, you get sick of it sometimes. But you know what you keep doing? You keep showing the plan and showing the plan and showing the plan. And then all of a sudden when those checks start coming, it gets more fun to show that plan and show that plan and show that plan. I think if you're serious about doing this business between yourself and your team, you need to be showing it 5 times a week. 5 times a week. Minimum. 5 different people. That could be for your team, but if your team's not keeping you busy, it should be for you. I always tell people, if your team's keeping you busy, great. But if you're sitting around twiddling your thumbs, it's time for you to show some plans for yourself. Get another leg going. Find some people. Now another thing, so we're gonna plug in, we're gonna set appointments, show the plan. Are you with me on that? The other thing is, we've got to be our own best customer. If you are in an area that can get our service, guess what? You get the stinking service. I mean, that's just a fact. If you can get our energy, you're going to be your own customer. Bottom line, in the sentence, I mean, I can't say anything else. The other thing is, I had AT&T for 20 years. But you know what? When I can be my own customer, you know who that phone is with? Me. I'm my own customer. I'm on Stream's mobile service. If you're not on Stream mobile service, shame on you because get this. If I go like this, if I go, hey, I want you to try my mobile service. It's great. And she goes, well, how does it work? Well, I don't know. I'm not on it, but I really want you to get on it. I don't really know how it works, but I need you to do it for me. Not a very good sales pitch, is it? Ladies and gentlemen, here's what makes this thing go. You realize this is a monkey see, monkey do business.
He's the owner.
A monkey see, monkey do business. In other words, if you're doing it, your team will do it. If you're not doing it, your team won't do it. We want massive residual checks, yes or yes? Yeah, we want big residual checks. I need to be on everything I can get on for sure. Because then when I'm talking to my downline and say, man, my Stream Mobile is awesome. You want it yet? If you're not, hey, get your butt on it. Come on, we got to go. We've got to get serious about that stuff. Again, I'm talking about changing your life. How many people really want to change their life? Then okay, let's do a few things. It's a little different, okay? So we're going to plug in, set appointments, show the plan, and we're going to all get on the service of everything that we can get on and teach our teams to be their best customers as well. Now, do we want outside customers? Yeah, absolutely. But how do we get them? If they say no to business partner, then we get them as our customer. Because, ladies and gentlemen, one person can change your life as a business partner. Mark Dean Mark Dean in the business. My daughter was buying a car off his used car lot. She wanted me to come up there and talk to him. I went up there and talked to him about the car, but at the end I said, hey, you keep your options open for making other income. He said, yeah. I said, let's have lunch. We went to a Jason's Deli. I showed him what plan Mark Dean decides to get in. That one man has put in over 100,000 associates on my team. One guy has put in over 100,000 associates on my team. As I'm telling you, it's all about getting a business partner. Now, if Mark Dean had said no to me, what would I have said? I'd have said next, but before I said next, I'd have said help me out and be my customer. Get them as a business partner because they can make you a life-changing income. If they don't want to be your business partner, then get them as the customer. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all follow me on that? All right, so we're going to plug in, set appointments, show the plan, be our own best customer, teach our teams to be our own best customer. The other thing, Stream Pro. Stream Pro. It's $24.95. They say it's optional. So we'll hold the company line. Now, I'm not a corporate guy, so I'm going to tell you it's not optional, okay? I'm going to tell you we all need Stream Pro. You follow me on that? That's how you check all your downline reports and see all the stuff that's going on. And that travel deal, ladies and gentlemen, that travel deal is the real deal. And we did that free with Stream Pro. So I'm telling you right now, no option, just tell your people they need this. Because, I mean, let's get real. It's right now $99 to get in, and your Stream Pro is what, $25? That's not real high dollar. And if that seems high dollar to you, you really need Stream to work for you, don't you? I mean, let's just get real. At $25 to break it to bank, we need to get this thing going. We've got to get Stream Pro going, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to start doing what it takes to be successful. The last thing I'll talk about, and then I'm going to bring Rob up, is this. It's going to take you changing what you do to make this work. Because what we have done in the past has got us to this point in our lives today. See, if we want more out of life, we're going to have to do something different. And I'm going to ask you guys, how did you fall into the income bracket that you fell into? See, some of you guys in here, don't raise your hand, but some of you guys here make 30 grand a year. Some of you make 50. Some of you make 75. Some of you make 100. Some of you probably make 400 or 500. How did you get stuck in your income bracket? You probably want to be in a bigger one, don't you? Well, it's probably not going to happen at your job. But you know, here with this thing with Stream, do you realize they don't care how much education you have? They don't care what color your skin is. They don't care if you got hair or don't have hair. They don't care what your age is. If you just get out and do what it takes, they're going to send you those checks, ladies and gentlemen, and you can change what income bracket that you find yourself in today. Because I'm going to tell you right now, everybody in here, look up here. Everybody in here, you've got greatness inside you. Everybody in here, you've got greatness inside you. But the sad part is in life, I don't believe this room, but in life, most people go to their grave with their greatness still in them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, let's not do that. Let's change a little bit. See, you're leaving a legacy for your kids and grandkids. What legacy are you leaving? Are you leaving a legacy of I make excuses of why I can't do anything? Or do you leave a legacy of showing them that somebody with your last name can do something special? See, I'm going to challenge you to show them that somebody with your last name can do something special. We've got lots of people changing their lives, and it's because they get out there and just work. See, it's not about ability, it's about action. We were talking to Karen Santiago last night on the Coaching Cowboy call. I don't know if you missed it, but if you did, you missed a great call. Because in a little over a year, that girl has gone from couldn't buy her grandbaby a doll at the supermarket to taking her whole family to Disney World on vacation in a little over a year. And you know what she was talking about? She's not here, don't worry about it. You know what she attributed it to? Is she took action. She showed the plan over and over, and she said sometimes she was scared to show it, but she kept showing it. I tell you that story because it doesn't have to be a 10-year process. Guys, you can change your life if you want to. But it's going to take you doing some of the stuff that's going to seem a little bit foreign to you. Who cares, though? Who cares? Let's show our kids and grandkids that we can do something special. I challenge you, before you walk out that door, to make a decision that you are going to change your life. And it's going to start, that decision is going to start right now. We're going to start that process when we walk out these doors of setting appointments, showing the plan, getting on every service we got, of getting Stream Pro, and of then showing the plan over and over and over and over. And then you say, well, I'm not good at it. I promise you, if you keep showing it, you'll get better. You'll get better. I tell people I was ignorance on fire when I started. I didn't know what the frick I was talking about, but I was excited. Rob had me pumped up. I was ready to go. Let's do this, huh? Guys, you can do this. I promise you. If I can help you, let me know. I'm happy to do third-party credibility calls or anything I can. I want to see this group. I want to see y'all all standing up here, going on those trips, driving Mercedes, doing all the stuff that's going on with this company. Don't miss out. You've got a chance to do it, and you got also the chance to show your kids and grandkids what you can do. Guys, it's time that we do that. Thank you. I was pretty quick, Robert. You know, it is my fault, but I don't tell this guy enough what he means to me and my family. Because of his vision and his desire, it has changed life after life after life, including mine. And you know, the more I'm around him, the more I understand how he really cares about every person sitting in this room, every person that he goes all over the country and speaks with. Got to understand, guys, this guy is a multi-millionaire. He doesn't have to be doing this. But he's doing it because he wants to affect people. He wants to affect change in people's lives. And I tell you what, it's because of his vision and his hard work and his dogged determination to make this thing fly that all this is happening. And I tell you what, that NRG thing, guys, he covered our butts. He took care of us to make sure that we have a better opportunity moving forward. Guys, I want you to give it up for Stream's founder and the guy that cares more than anybody else in this company, Mr. Rob Snyder.
What do you say to that? Thank you, Presley. How's that? Got a haircut today. They threw some luminizer in my hair's not so. I'm getting gray, guys. These days, actually, it's just at the temples here, but it gives me kind of that Morticia Adams thing going on. We had a big announcement 2 weeks ago. You guys know that I've been on tour explaining what it is. The first week it was with our leadership, our executive directors, our presidential directors, our national directors. Last week I did a